find the right way to tell you. Have you noticed I've been gone? 'Cause I left behind the home that you made me, but I will carry it along. And it's a long way forward, so trust in me. I give them shelter like you've done for me. And I know I'm not alone. You'll be watching over us until you're gone. Get close down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, find the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? The 2020 Dodge Charger is a four-door. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share in the night?
City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just looking back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. 踊ってるだけで大丈夫。それをそっかそっかって言ってお幸せについてどうぞ。何が正義なんかって思う。生意気そうにが向かんでそれもいいないいなって思う。テレスコープ越しの感情廊下に全部詰め込んだ。踊ってない夜を知らない。踊ってない夜が気に入らない。踊ってない夜を知らない。踊ってない夜が気に入らないよ。気に入らない夜なんてもの僕は知らない。踊ってない夜がない夜なんてとってもとっても退屈です。I'm in serious shit. I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise?
morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whenever that might be, and welcome back to another stream. We're here live and alive, I know. Hello, KO, hello, Egg, hello, Revolver, hello. Also, Egg, what I meant is that your spoon would be completely covered inside of the soup. So you would have to stick your hands inside of the soup to retrieve your spoon. That's what I meant. So, today, after a 2-day break, because I gamed too much and completely forgot to stream. So I'm gonna be doing some talking of some stuff. Nothing dealing with me particularly, just stuff that I've been watching recently on the internet, and I kind of want to talk about it. Then we'll play some games. Give me a second. In case I have two things that I actually want to talk about, really. So, and they both have to deal with different things. One of them has to do with VTubing, and the other one has to deal with a content creator and a streamer. Imagine if he plays Valheim. I don't have it installed. If I do play games, it's either a Liga, Punishing Grey Raven, or Honkai Star Rail, or Genshin. Why is my VTuber crying? Are they? Stop crying. Wait. There we go. I just probably clicked it by accident. Fixed. Although I will bring the pillow. Anyways. So, the first thing that I want to talk about, and if you pay attention to my, my Twitter, you already know, is about the whole Niji Sanji thing and Selen. Like, following that whole thing since the last year has been a fucking ride. I won't be going through stuff, especially like this is not for like a YouTube video or anything. I can't be bothered to make those anymore, at least not at the moment. I just want to talk about it. Like, following that whole situation between Doki Bird or Selen, whatever. It's been like a full fucking ride. Who is Niji Sanji, by the way? I've heard about it, but I don't know who they are. Niji Sanji. Okay, the music is a bit loud. I'll fix that. In case you don't know who Niji Sanji is, they're basically Hololive, but smaller. A bit smaller. They're gigantic still, but smaller. But they don't have the best of reputations. They are known for having a high turnover rate, for not properly supporting their VTubers, especially the English branch being very, very neglected by the company, since the company is a Japanese one. Another thing is... A second. My cables are being a bit obtruding a bit. Another thing is... Second, gone. Is that they're very weird in their behavior. They suspend people stealthily, basically without warning the viewers. They have a clear, like, favoritism problem, where they have favorites on the company, which is always cringe and all that stuff. But yeah, that's who they are. They are a VTubing company, talent agency, like Hololive. And the most recent drama they've had was with a VTuber named Doki Bird, previously known as Selen Tatsuki, while they worked for Niji Sanji. And so basically, TLDR, this company did not support her properly, even though she was one of their biggest VTubers, to the point that it led to like harassment from inside the company by other livers apparently. I don't know if staff was involved in the harassment. I don't remember staff being mentioned, but yeah, other livers harassing her and bullying her to the point where she did have an attempt on her life, which recently, like a few minutes ago, was confirmed to be the second attempt on their life, which then caused the whole situation where she is now not part of the company. She got fired or terminated. like a few weeks ago. She has since then returned to her past life account, or technically her actual brand account, where she has gotten a massive support, which is amazing. She went from 10,000 subs to 500,000. But the company, the thing with Dokibird is she's been trying to let this go, like out of the public eye, just trying to deal it with lawyers from behind or like in the background. But the company has been doing the most petty shit I've ever seen a billionaire company do. Um, they have posted very inflammatory statements saying that Selen is very non-cooperative. They don't that Selen, or Selen is Dokibird. I'm just gonna do it this way because then I don't have to switch between Selen and Dokibird and keep always mentioning. Selen is Dokibird. So basically saying that Dokibird was very uncooperative, very like not respectful of the rules, always throwing inflammatory comments that would damage, quote unquote damage, the any color's reputation, which is Niji Sanji. By the way, another thing, any color equals Niji Sanji. I just want to get those out so that people don't get confused. All that. Then she got, this is after she already got fired, by the way. She's no longer in the company, and the company is still releasing these statements. And then, I'm trying to remember the timelines because I have nothing on my screen. I probably should have done that. But yeah, they were just dealing with that on the private, and she was gonna do her first gaming stream back on their main channel. But at the same time, Niji Sanji, or any color, the company made a whole live stream with other VTubers, not the company itself. The VTubers that work for the company, other Niji Sanji livers, went live to basically throw shade at Dokibird, saying that they were going through official legal documents and that they were afraid of doxing through official legal documents that they legally do not even have access to it. This was supposed to be a communication between Dokibird lawyers and Niji Sanji lawyers, no one else. But Niji Sanji gave those legal documents to the live streamers of Niji Sanji, which is a complete breach of privacy and malfeasance, because you're not supposed to leak those documents because you have a confidentiality thingy, like an obligation of confidentiality. And if you share those documents to someone that doesn't have that confidentiality obligation, they can share it to whoever they want. So that's why you can't even share it in the first place. So basically, she can sue them, right? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. Knowing these type of companies, they always put some rat shit on their contracts. So I don't want to speculate what she can do. She probably will. She probably will, because she's from Canada and there's a whole medical. Better yet, I forgot to mention. On those legal documents that Dokibird and Dokibird's lawyers shared with the Niji Sanji lawyers, there were medical records of her attempts. So there's a possibility that they shared medical records of a previous liver to other livers, which is if not mistaken, a very bad no-no on Canada, because they have a law called PIPEDA, something like that, where you cannot share medical records or that kind of stuff with anyone outside of the involved parties. And the legal company has no business sharing those documents with normal employees, because that's what live streamers for that company are. They're employees and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so she found out about this whole live stream while she was starting her live stream, because Niji Sanji scheduled that live stream to be at the same time as Dokibird's live stream. So basically to disrupt her normal live stream, which caused her to then have to leave her own stream to go talk to lawyers. It was awful. She was like basically in the middle, almost breaking down mid-stream. because she was seeing previous friends, quote unquote friends, because they backstabbed her in favor of a company, talking shit about her live on stream to hundreds of thousands of people, and basically saying that they felt that she manipulated them and shit. That it was like an awful watch, bro. Like, that video has almost like 100k dislikes and stuff. Let me actually check. How many dislikes would this have? I don't know if I have the thingy, but let me see. Elira Pandora, that's the channel that they did this on. A message from Niji Sanji En, 1 million views. Oh god, shut up. You know, another funny thing is, the person that basically volunteered, because since they didn't put this on the main Niji Sanji channel, they put this on one of their live streamers channels, is on the lore. This streamer, like, their lore behind these characters, they betray Cell and Tatsuki, which is Dokibird's previous character. But so, hey, they really followed the lore when it comes to this now, didn't they? But yeah, where was I? Oh, I don't have it, and they they made it so you can't see the ratio. But yeah, last time I saw it was like near 100k dislikes, and there's only like 31k likes. So no one's on Niji Sanji's side. They really fucked this shit up a lot. A good video, if y'all want to know more into this, is Mudahar's, or Some Ordinary Gamers. He did a video on it recently. So if you want to know more about that, you can do that. I'm just going through a very TLDR version of it. Because I've never seen a billionaire company, not billionaire, that's not English, a billionaire company act so childish before. And dude, I've seen YouTube act like shitty ways, and even they have never stepped this far down. You know? Like, this is a company that said that firing this streamer, firing Dokibird would have a negligible result on their financials. But if you look at their stock value, it's down by 12%. It has gone down by 12%. So yeah, it's let's just say it ain't negligible. It went from around 36 euros. That's the best way you can describe it for him, to 31 euros. And that's a lot in stock value. So yeah, it wasn't negligible. Even the CEO came up and had to do a public apology. But even then, it's the damage already done. Like, the CEO does not, like, can't stop the bleeding from now because it's too late. They took too long to make an official standing or a statement. So yeah, the damage is already done. So basically, all their live streamers have been getting unsubbed and followed, all that. Multiple companies have cut ties with Niji Sanji. So basically, there was a computer company that cut ties with them. So they're no longer working with them, and they're giving refunds to anyone that has bought their stuff from Niji Sanji. There's one of the artists, like a bunch of artists are saying they will no longer do Niji Sanji promo art. I'm pretty sure there was a different company that also said they will no longer be working with them for merch sides and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been incredible. The last thing I would say is that I'm glad Dokibird survived. It's insane that this company got her into a position where she had an attempt on her life not once but twice. You know, no company should do this to anyone. And to see them talking about mental health like it's something that they're now focusing on feels like a slap in the face, and that they should shame themselves. And there's actually a saying currently going on about this company. The company's name is Anycolor, right? So they are basically saying any color could have picked literally any color, yet they chose black because they're a black company. And in case you don't know what a black company is, it's a black company is considered a company with very awful environments, toxic environments, sweatshop like environments, awful turnaround rates, kind of stuff. And it's crazy. It's also one of the reasons where I probably wouldn't join myself a VTuber agency if I ever got the opportunity, because the only thing a VTuber agency does, I feel like, is give you the initial boost, and then you're the one carrying them, right? But the moment you leave that company, you lose all the branding, all the promotions you did, like all your internet. I hate using this word, but all your internet clout is basically stuck with that character, and only very rarely can people surpass their characters. Only like the few examples I can think of is Keisan, recently K9 Kuro, but even then they went to another company. But luckily they, on VShojo they get to keep their avatars and stuff, so that's a bit better. And all that kind of stuff. It's something else, dude. The VTubing like agency stuff. If I were like, I know this shit ain't happening, but if I were to join like a company, it would have to be like a company that has the same rules as VShojo, where you get to keep your avatar, you get to keep your name. Like, I don't know. It feels like if you ever go to another company, it's literally with different rules that you don't get to keep the IP. You're literally just looking for a very small boost. Also, why did my Twitch thingy went down? If y'all sent messages a bit ago, I didn't receive them. My Shadowrunner just randomly crashed. How do you ask for money without asking for money? That's interesting. But yeah, another thing that I do want to talk about, where I've had, like on this Dokibird thing, I have no impact. I have no way of like doing anything because it's legal stuff. But something that happened today that I involved myself on. Your mother? Oh, okay. But like I said, oh god. Like I involved myself on, and you might be thinking, oh Raikon, why are you involving yourself in drama? Because the thing that happened to this person can literally happen to me. So I'm actually I'm gonna show my profile. Hopefully I don't have anything on my profile that would be too much. No, I don't. Let me show this. In case you've been watching my Twitter recently, you just saw this a few minutes ago or an hour ago. Let me boom. You probably have seen me tweeting this. So this whole situation involves Spudsy, a small Twitch partner, a Final Fantasy player. So what happened? I could probably watch their video, but that's their video stuff. This thing I have more direct things because somehow I actually got YouTube to talk to me about this, which is I don't know if it's an actual person, but seeing this is actually somewhat helpful. But essentially, this 1.3 million subscriber YouTuber donated to a small streamer. Compared to me, I'm smaller, but that doesn't matter. She's still small. She only has like 10,000 followers compared to a lot of people. She is small. So this 1.3 million sub YouTuber donated to this streamer, being toxic, harassing her viewers, shit talking on her stream, and then all of that to make a YouTube video. While he was harassing this streamer, the streamer told him, yo, do not put me on this video. You are literally harassing me. I will copyright strike you if you do this. Actually, let me pull up the video. It's probably gonna show up here. Like this video. This is the streamer that I'm talking about. This streamer was the one that got arrested. The quality is horrendous. It's because I have lo-fi A-pop playing and I didn't want to put it on 4K. But essentially, this streamer here got harassed by this 1.3 million sub, and she told them to not put her in the video. He did not comply. He placed her on the video and then allowed his community to harass her for 3 days in a row with the most horrendous shit one can have. She got death threats. She got told to kill herself. She had a bunch of follow bots. All of her social media got raided. Her Discord got raided. It was insane. I'm gonna link her video. Because, like I said, I'm not here to give you the full details. I'm just giving TLDR of situation that has been happening and that I've been looking at. Her whole video is great. You should watch it. Give her a like. I don't know why I didn't like it. I follow her on YouTube or on Twitter, but I didn't follow her here on YouTube. But it was insane. And she tried to contact him after he placed the video, trying to contact him and trying to tell him, yo bro, your community is attacking me, I'm getting harassed, they're all doing this. He ignored it. He didn't contact her, he didn't respond to her, all that stuff. And then only recently, after 3 days of harassment, might I tell you, did he actually put a statement. What was his statement? This. Hey, usually donating to streamer videos are in good fun, but this situation has clearly gone too far. I should have never posted a clip of her in there, and I'll be removing it. It's currently updating now. If any other streamers are upset by me, please contact me. I mean to poke fun at and give donations as a way to do so, and I do admit that I go too far this time. If I do this again, I'll most likely reach out beforehand. I was wrong in the wrong for posting your clip. I apologize. What happened? I donate funny and sometimes rude things. Might I tell you, these rude things was your stream is whack, your viewers are whack. After she got a raid from a fellow streamer, he donated again saying, yo, don't watch this streamer. This streamer is like bad and whack. You shouldn't be watching her. I feel sorry that I found your stream. No, there is no funny. What's the funny? The funny is, aha, I am a god-awful person. But yeah, rude things to streamers for a reaction. Oh, you got a reaction, alright. And surely, hopefully, YouTube will also have a reaction to your god-awful content. And I went too far with one of the streamers, and I've been receiving multiple comments from people from her stream that she was visibly upset about it, and people from my channel went to harass her, which is never the goal. You called her a bitch mid-video, and you accidentally, put that shit on quotes because we'll never know for sure, didn't blur her name. Like, what? Oopsies. I so happened to forget to blur this person's name, which I'm currently harassing. But according to some of his viewers, it's fine. He was giving her money. Like there's literally a comment on this video saying, "Bro, you gave her $50 and she threatens to copyright strike you." What a bitch. Like, reading that shit out loud, like, try to make sense, bro. Are you like 12? Do you see $50 as an excuse to harass someone and cause them distress? Because a lot of these situations, it isn't just, oh, this is just a one-time thing, it will never happen again. This is the only interaction between these people. It's never gonna be like that, especially when you're a 1.3 million subscriber YouTuber. That's not happening. The viewers are gonna, like, this is like a call to action essentially to your viewers. Especially when you portray that person as a bad person on your video. Even though they aren't, they're just an innocent bystander trying to stream. You know? But so we continue. The goal is to have fun with it, and I want both of us to leave the situation laughing, which most streamers don't mind, but clearly she did, and I posted it anyways. wasn't cool with me. I'm old enough to realize I should have never posted it, so I'm removing the clip from the video. I was not able to personally reach out to her, as when I looked her up, she has me blocked. Understandable, this should have never happened, I need to be better. She never blocked him. He got caught lying. That's why he posted 5 hours after. She didn't block him, she tried to contact him. Of course, there was a mistake, it was a bug, guys, that was not bugged. Guys, it's a bug. Ooh, she contacted me on Twitch, on Twitter. She tried to contact me on Instagram, all that stuff. Oopsies, I didn't see it. It was bugged. Like, what the fuck is this, man? And this is what I said. Here's the classic backpedal after getting pushback from a bigger content creator. For the past days, this person allowed her community to harass a streamer after they themselves harassed that streamer. Only after Asmongold showed light on the situation did they go back on their words and apologized. Because it is. He only made this tweet after Asmongold live on stream went through the situation. You could say, oh, at least he apologized. And you're right. Late is better than never. But another thing that I want to point out is he's not deleting the video. He's removing the clip, which means he harassed other people with donations other than just Spudsy. I think people are just casually skipping over that. This is not a one-time thing. He did this to multiple streamers. He's just apologizing now because it just so happens that he got called out finally by someone. Luckily, I tagged Team YouTube because I told them, yo, YouTube, look at this shit. This is someone actively harassing someone on your platform and not doing anything about it. Just deleting the video and not actively doing something good. And since they also have a history of harassing people, put this. Please, look into this. Luckily, YouTube answered. Surprisingly, I have them muted because I was starting to get too many things. I tagged the streamer saying, yo, the content creator that got harassed is Spudsy Bud. Show them support, give them love. Like, all that good stuff. And I tagged the YouTube saying, yo, you should be looking into this content creator making a video directly harassing people, which is against your community guidelines. They asked me for if I ever reported them. They asked me for the URL. And they said, thanks for the info and for reporting. We'll pass it along on our end as well. Appreciate your patience while the policy team takes a closer look into this. And I like that. I love that. I hope something is done. And this is just not like YouTube throwing out words for the sake of words. You know? Because I doubt that I'm the only one that did tag Team YouTube. So maybe somehow something will happen. But yeah, I'm glad YouTube is somewhat aware of the situation. But this person is awful. And then you have people like this. I don't understand. In the video, Timo blurred out the lady's face and the Twitch info. Made jokes that weren't extreme at all. And when he realized nobody in the chat was laughing, he put an end to it and apologized not only to the streamer, but to the people watching. Except he didn't! Except he didn't do that until he got called out! He called the streamer a bitch! This was someone that he had no connection to. They have no past history. They have nothing connecting them. He went out to a random streamer and harassed them and made a video out of it after being told to please not do it. And then you have this. Maybe she and her viewers should grow up hair. What? Like, are you 12? Like, Spuzzy wasn't just getting some mean comments. She was getting bot accounts with the most horrendous shit. They were telling her to kill herself. They had a bunch of accounts follow botting and with the N-word and calling her a bitch. She got death threats. All of her social media got raided. Her Discord server got raided and she had to lock it down. This is not something you casually deal with, especially if you're not used to hate. A good thing that Asmongold actually said on stream was, that he pointed out, a viewer said was, like, I can deal with hate very well because I've been dealing with hate for a long time, so I gradually leveled up to deal with more hate. Because it's like a scale. The more experienced you are, the more hate you can deal with because you kind of like, you grow with the hate, let's just say that. But if you're a small content creator that suddenly gets 1.3 million sub-content creator viewers, you are not going to be able to deal with that hate. You're not going to, you're literally not going to be able to deal with that. You're not. Like, it's going to be too much and you're going to crack and break. Because you're not used to it. You're not used to getting this whole attention from outside on people telling you to kill yourself. You're just not. But yeah. And like, seeing these people like somehow defending him, it's crazy. And the craziest part, he will probably only make this a Twitter video. Or a Twitter comment. Let's see if he posted something on his community page about the video. He didn't. He didn't. If he actually wants the apology to somewhat be effective, post that shit on YouTube. Because it was on your YouTube that people saw it, not on your Twitter. If you want to have somewhat of an effective apology, make a dedicated YouTube video apologizing. Not this Twitter dumb shit. Because let's check how many views you get per video. 284, 100, like, and sometimes 1 million. Right? 1 million. How many views does his Twitter have? 33k. That's not even 10% of his average views. This is not enough of an apology. I saw people saying, "Oh, it's better than nothing." Yeah, it's better than nothing, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Also, I'm leaking fucking DMs. I love that. Like, people should be calling him out for this even more. The part of her name was in the process of being edited out by YouTube. I have no control on how fast it takes. Again, delete the video. Re-edit it on your own software. This is literally just you saying, okay, I'm literally retweeting this. Quote tweeting this. Undo repost. A second. Like, what? Like, who says this? Let me see these replies. Also, trolling celebrity streamers? Celebrity streamers. Celebrity streamers. Yes, that 10,000 followers streamer is a celebrity. I don't know, like, people like this make me disgusted. Literally disgusted. Like, these are people that don't deserve the benefit of doubt. Because through multiple of their answers, they've shown to not care. They allowed this video to stay up for 3 days. They allowed their community to profusely harass someone, send death threats. And one thing I don't agree with Asmongold, what he said is that a streamer is not responsible for the actions of their community. Not directly, but they sure have an influence. If I tell someone, if I talk badly about someone live on stream, my viewers will probably agree with me and will probably be influenced by my opinion. And when you have a 1.3 million subscriber audience and influence, the percent chance of having a few idiots on there are, let me check my calculations, 0. You're always gonna have idiots on your fucking audience if you're that big. You are. So I don't know what he was expecting. What was he? When he posted this video, what did he expect? Did he not expect people to find out who was a streamer? To not harass them? When you have a 1.3 million subs, you will not do that. Also, yeah, that is Drake, which is funny because he probably didn't do that to Drake. But yeah, I just awful first of all, awful title. You're harassing small streamers, not celebrity streamers. You fucking idiot. Like, yeah, I need a max win. I'm getting notifications. Give me a second. Just people liking the post. But yeah, as I was saying, like, these kind of streamers or these kind of content creators literally see a hint of success and they just go fucking nuts. They literally have no respect. It seems like they completely forget about their own journey through being a small content creator. Very rarely do you like go from 0 to 100 real quick. You grow yourself. You were there before. Why are you shit talking them? You were there. And now you're throwing money at their face like, oh, it's okay. I'm giving their money. Here's 50 bucks. Here, get shit talked. Here, 50 bucks. Yeah, that will pay for your harassment. Like, what? I'm sorry, but I don't think his apology is enough. I really don't. People are saying that he at least apologized. I don't think he did. He will do this again. He's probably like, holy shit, dude, I'm getting so much attention. Holy fuck. Because I checked this content before. I've seen his videos before. He's the type of people that will clickbait girls on Omegle and harass them. Officer, shut the fuck up. You wasn't even there. Judge, my client claims oopsie daisy. That's basically what he's doing. Oopsies! My bad, I didn't mean it. Like, what? What is his most viewed video? Let me check. Exposing girls with hidden eye tracker. Of course it's his top videos. It's Omegle. Like, it's just so fucking annoying. And the thing is, like I said before, and I'm gonna keep going at this, him only apologizing on Twitter is nothing. He's doing nothing. Let's be honest, he's not doing anything. This apology is not gonna reach enough people. It isn't. I'm shit honest. It's not. It's not gonna be enough. He just reposted a video. Let's see his comments on that video. I should have done that. Let me actually check because the video is back up. Let's see the comments. And this is his. He also commented. Okay, let me show this again. New update. I have completely removed the clip. I've gotten multiple messages from her viewers saying people have come and harassed her multiple times over this. I should have never posted it. I tried reaching out to her, but it was blocked. She wasn't blocked. Or he wasn't blocked. I probably won't do this again unless I get permission from the streamers beforehand. These usually go over well, but I pushed it too far for trying to be edgy and funny when I was straight up being a dick. I'm sorry to you, Spud. You should have never been in this, and I wish I could have messaged you to apologize in private. What? First of all, edit this tweet. Or edit this comment. You can edit it. You can literally edit this comment right now. You can do it. Or did you repost the... He's just lying. But okay. He's just lying. He can literally edit this video, or he can literally edit this comment right now. He can literally go to this comment and edit it saying, "Oh, she didn't block me. I'm just a blind idiot, and didn't see her message." He can literally do this right now, yet he isn't. This is what I mean. Like, his apology means nothing. It literally doesn't, because he's literally not doing anything about it. He's not putting enough effort. First of all, this whole video shouldn't even back up, which is cringe enough. The video itself is awful. So putting back the video on is hella cringe. He's disabled comments, by the way. Like, yeah, disable comments after you did the awful things and you don't want to get pushed back on your own comments. Good one, dude. Good one. You're so fucking hilarious. You telling me this guy is apologizing? Yeah? This guy? The one that disables his comments after doing dumb shit and harassing a whole streamer. This guy? You mean to tell me this guy is being genuine on his apology? He isn't. He just isn't. He's disabling comments. He's not putting enough effort on his apology, which he should just be making a direct YouTube apology. Straight up, no text. Text, people ain't reading that. Like, people are literally gonna see this wall of text and gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm sorry or happy that happened to you, but I ain't reading all that. It's literally what people are gonna do. So the fact he hasn't made a whole video about it, explaining the situation and apologizing to them and deleting the video for completely, is, if anything, just proof that he's not. You don't know what's going on? This guy just harassing content creators for fun. And not doing enough of an apology. And also lying midway through. Which is something else. You're so ka-chow-miss. That's definitely one of the compliments of all times, jellyfishes. But yeah, Timo, he harassed a small content creator and all that, and it's awful. All that stuff. But yeah. This is one of the comments, by the way. Again, my editor missed the part of blurring your name. Please do not go to her stream and send hate. She was standing up for her viewers. She's probably one of the nicest streams. So why did you post her on YouTube after she said for you to not? You think people are gonna read this? You think that after watching how long of a video? 25 minutes? You think people are gonna scroll down and read the comments? No, they ain't reading all this, little bro. Let's check this as well. You just want to be like me? You don't want to be like me. I'm 21 with the bones of an old man. Like what? Like how do you like this content? You want to be rich on God? And same. Holy shit, why does it take so long to load? Yeah, let's go harass. Like, what? Good to see you're still, like, you're still yapping nonsense, KL. I don't know, people like this, they just... They make me sick, unironically. I don't know, man, it's like... I don't know how someone can, like, be privileged enough. I mean, I know how, like, power-hungry people and just awful people in general can happen, but, like, I don't know how a content creator like that can go harass other content creators and not think for a second, wait a minute, I was there once. I was that small creator for a while. Like, how can you not think of that? I don't know. Because like, in what world? I don't know. Maybe I'm like too positive on other people, and I expect people to not be awful people. So the situations always fucking annoy me more than they should. Because, you know, like, you would... I'm gonna keep hammering on the same subject. So, like, you were there. Like, you were there. You were there. You were there. You were on that situation. Unless you were a privileged, rich boy living your best life before you even became a creator. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's enough yapping about other content creators. Time to play video game. And I'm still undecided on what I want to play. There's a few games that I do want to play. I'm probably gonna mess around with Punishing Grey Raven. I'm probably gonna play a bit of Siege. Maybe I'll get some people to join me. KO, trust me. If you if you act the same way with outside of YouTube chat as the way you act on YouTube chat, I can see that. Trust me. But yeah. I'm gonna mess around with some games. Do I want to play Siege first, or do I want to play something else first? That's the real question. What do y'all think? Should I be a shooter gamer, or should I be an anime gamer? Your worse outside of YouTube? That's surprising. Trust me. Like that's possible? That's crazy. Shooter? Okay. Siege it is. Fucking god, Tom Clancy. Okay, yo, let me tell you, you're definitely something. You're definitely something. Although I'll be RB very quickly, I'm just gonna do something very, very fast while the game even loads. So give me a second. I'm back. What did I miss? Wellness sport. Do a flip. I'm afraid I can't do a flip. I'm pretty sure while trying to land, my bones would turn into dust. But yeah. Let me add the audio and the gameplay. I should have done that before I turned but there we go. So the audio might be too loud. I haven't quite tested it, but yeah. Let me just turn on this booster. Better one? I do. I have a 7-day kid. Yeah. Let's play some games. I've been playing a bunch of quick play. I don't play this game too seriously, because I don't want to ruin the possibility of that this game might be somewhat fun by playing it too seriously. So yeah. Hey, we found a game. Let's go. If you're hungry, consume food. Go hunt. Return to caveman. Also, defense-wise, I'm still not sure what kind of character I want. There is a Portuguese one now called Tubarão, but I don't know if I want to get him yet because he is the most expensive one. We'll see. He's a like from a Açores and shit, which is funny. The opportunity that this game has to get a Portuguese person, they put a person from Açores. Nothing against Açorian people. It's more like, damn, like you didn't even put the main continent Portugal people. Damn, that's an interesting one. Portuguese has been slowly starting to get more represented, which is cool, in my opinion.
5 seconds to count.
Like on Valorant, we had a whole map made off of Lisbon underwater, but still, which is cool. Like seeing more Portuguese representation is always fun. You gonna go eat? Okay. Enjoy your food. Yikers. That was close.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Now. By the way, is the audio
Down to
good?
15 seconds. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Hey, 3 kills in 1 round, not bad. Not bad, not bad. You think so? Okay, good. I don't want to mess around with too much with the sound. Because dealing with sound is annoying.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
I actually don't want to camp there. Do I? This window is just gonna be annoying to deal with. I'm just gonna be here again.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Be ready for hostile action.
I don't like this spot as much as last time because this wall being reinforced is a bit cringe. Because I'm exposed on this window. That spot wasn't gonna go too well.
Reinforce the wall! Now you... Changing mags!
Why is my team barricading the weirdest things, man? That's fine. Use is low HP. Q is low HP. You're planting.
Op 4 is bomb. You need to disable their diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed.
Yeah, he
All
didn't
friendlies
really know
have
what's
been
going on.
neutralized.
Fine. Well, attacking it's even worse for me because I still don't really like any of the characters in my opinion. Like, there's no real character that really calls to me while defending. I've been using Ayana, but it's not because I really like her kit or her weapons, just because everyone uses her. I used to play
Friendly drone
Jackal, but
deployed.
I
Op
don't know.
4 is reinforcing its
She's
location.
not really like the most interactive character in my opinion. You got sausage? Congrats.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a
Have a
bomb.
warden.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Isn't there a camera around here?
Loading new magazine!
Where's the camera? Alright.
Moving mags!
The music I think you'd listen to? Nightcore, for some reason.
Cover a device. Activating replicator. Gemini's done!
There's
Down
someone
to
on the
one
left
friendly.
there. I'm actually surprised it doesn't trigger that trap, but it's fine.
You must recover the diffuser. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Shooting bodies on a quick match is wild, but okay. Also, Playboy Cardi is definitely one of the musicians I've ever, for sure. Definitely one of the musicians of all time.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Bro is actually kicking my drone that much, huh?
10 seconds to go. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Too bad their aim's so fast.
You've located
Never heard
the
of that
bomb.
musician?
Make your
You've
way
never
to
heard
its
of Playboy
location and
Cardi?
defuse it.
Oh, that's even more surprising.
Replicator online.
Fucking god.
Lost Gemini signal. Laying down smoke. Boosting adrenaline.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
What the? Where's
The
that
diffuser
teammate?
has been destroyed. Mission failed.
Okay, that's definitely interesting. Yeah, it's a rapper. Rapper, can he? Are they a kind of rapper? Okay. Yeah, it's the rapper. Dum bum 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah, Riz, did you want to draw Japanese sounds? Better copy it because I can't read it. Recommended? Okay, will do. Does this even show up if I type it like that? No, it won't. I see. I'll bookmark them. Oh god, scared me. Okay. I'll keep them here. I'll watch one of their VODs to see how they do it. Yabba dabba doo. I'll play Dokkaebi.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I don't really like this map, I'm gonna be honest.
Seconds to insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds.
I fell.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Activating code.
Call.
I give them a call. Activating drone.
Taking a look around. Connection severed. Enemy spotted.
Thanks, teammate, for flushing us all. I appreciate that. Oh my fucking god, like, no one's looking behind us? No? Damn it.
I I'll follow you deep sea, baby. I'll follow you, I follow, I'll follow you deep sea, baby.
How do you mute people?
Got to go.
Christ, they're so loud, bro. Why can I? Why? Okay. Can you not mute your own teammates on this game? Oh, is this bugged? I like this bug that's currently going on Siege. It affects the whole lobby, where people say it's a hacker, but I doubt it. Where it just crashes the lobby and makes it stay here. God fucking damn it. The only thing I can do is just leave the fucking... Can't even leave the game. I have to fully close the game. That's so annoying, man. I can only alt F for the game. Okay, I guess I won't be playing Siege if that's what's happening. I'll play in case anyone like DMs me that they want to play, but yeah. I'll play. Okay, Star Royal, I guess. Or I could go try to draw. I've been putting off ever since I fucking got bad news, so I might as well go into it. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Where's pure ref? There it is. CSP. Where the fuck is CSP? There it is. Give me a second. Dude, which one of these is the right clip studio? There's like 50 of these fuckers. That's pure ref, that ain't it. There you go. We're doing this one, right? I'm still not sure if I want to keep going with this one. Oh god. I just wasn't liking it. And Nahida was too much for me. So what I'm probably gonna do is pick another character. You know? And one thing that I need to understand is, there's phases to drawing. And one thing that I feel like I am skipping, and what a lot of people do say, is like the copy and draw one. So at the moment, oh, thank you so much, GG, well played. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day as well. Happy Valentine's to you too. One thing that I feel like I'm skipping, which is the copy and draw part, which if you've seen me draw, you've seen me mostly like skip into where I see a reference and I try to place a character with that reference instead of like looking at an art and drawing that art per se. You know? For example, if you look at PewDiePie, I'm using PewDiePie because he's also a recent artist per se, where his drawings are mostly look at reference, draw reference, right? While me, I'm doing look at reference, look at other reference, and mix them, right? Because that's how you do your own original drawing, right? Or in a better way, I look at a pose and I try to put a character with that pose. While a lot of people, or at the beginning, usually do is they see a drawing and I say copy, but they're not copying because they're drawing with their own hands, but they copy it with their own way, right? So what I might do is do what I did with Sparkle. Although Sparkle was a bit different because I did add stuff, but you know what I mean. If you look at my Sparkle one, if you look at my Sparkle one, it is based off a different, the animation, right? It is based off an animation, so I was able to like directly see, okay, this is where this should be, and this is where that should be, that kind of stuff, right? While the other one, well, before I'm just trying to mix and mash references and stuff. So what I might do is look at for art that I could possibly try to attempt. You know? But I'm still not sure what I would do, because again, I'm very gung-ho when it comes to like drawing. Right? Also, I'm seeing the artist that you told me about, and they're so detailed in, and yet they have yet to do the eyes. It's so funny. The eyes that they have are so goofy. I love that. Let me see their Twitter. See like better like what their fully drawn stuff looks like. I have to go through their media tab, otherwise I'm not gonna find shit because they repost a lot. Give me a second, or requote, my bad. I mean, unironically, their style is kind of what I'd like. Because the thing, like, my objective to draw is I want to draw surprise cute anime girls, but I don't really plan to do like lewdish stuff, you know? Because when you have like drawings, like artists, they usually tend to pivot towards a vibe of the drawing, right? You have horror ones, you have lewder ones, you have cuter ones, you have chibi ones, right? I'm more wanting to lean towards the cutesy ones. That's why I really liked Ori Day's drawings. Let me see if I can show y'all. Like, for example, one of their Laplace drawings, and where is it? Where's Laplace? One. God damn it, they post so much shit. Give me a second. Yeah, I think one of the focus to that type of style is very thin line art, which is why I think she focused more on the paintings that when she draws. Yeah. Like, one thing I also want to try to get better is like hair. Like, I can't do hair for shit, bro. Like, my hair looks awful. Looks like thick blobs. Where's the Laplace throne one? There it is. Where's my display capture? Like, this is kind of what I'm aiming, right? I know this is not something I'm gonna get anytime soon. I'm just pointing out this type of style, you know? Where it's more cutesy than it is, although he does post like somewhat looter ones, but cutesier, more adorable looking ones than things, you know? This is more what I'm looking, like aiming towards, than looter ones like Kyle. Although Kyle is a whole different beast. If you don't know Kyle, I'm surprised you wouldn't have, because they're kind of infamous on the drawing community. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking for, like towards more. You know, other than just, you know, looter ones. For example, like you have like artists like Scooch-chan. Like I love their drawings, but I wouldn't go for their style because I feel like it's more lewdish. You know, they are drawn with the mind of being lewd. You know, because they draw NSFW versions and then they adapt to a non-SFW version. You know. So one thing I'm thinking is possibly redrawing an anime scene. What do y'all think? I was thinking more of the, I don't know if y'all seen this anime, which is The Dangers in My Heart. I was thinking of doing that one, maybe. The one scene from there. I really like Yamada. She's pretty cute. Yeah, the anime scene, but one character only, like with their face mostly on thing. I'm not like not counting backgrounds and shit, just the character itself. Like a screenshot of an anime scene. I'm not drawing the whole thing. Don't worry, I'm not putting that kind of burden on myself. I'm very well aware of my limitations still. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not putting that much of high expectations on myself. There's just this one, like, there's a few scenes that I like screenshot wise that I really like. Let me see. It's not the set, so give me a second. I want one with just Yamada. Of course now I can't find one. God damn it. There we go, found one. Took me a bit, but I got it. Let me. Can I bump up the quality of this one? I can't. 1013. I'm gonna get a way to get a better quality of that one. 1013, 1013. Not the highest of qualities, but hey, it's better than nothing. Where's pure ref? Oh, that's the Japanese name. God damn it. But maybe I want a more dynamic one. Fuck, give me a second. Instead of like a front-facing one. Give me a second. And like fucking pure black hair. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do Yamada. Fucking pure black hair, and it's probably not ideal for me. Fuck. Because then if I were to color it, then I feel like I'd mess it up much more because it would blur the lines, and I don't know how to draw, like, paint hair properly. Is it? I don't know why. I feel like I wouldn't be able to split the hairs properly, no? Or am I dumb? Hmm. You see? And I'm really just trying to find. Let me just get like a proper screenshot. The subs are gonna get in the way, but that's whatever. I have to do a horizontal one. Also, again, resolution-wise, I have no idea what's considered the best. I'll do 3000 by 3000. Is that enough? I think. I need it to be wider though. Wider. 2000. That's 200, not 2000. I'm dumb. Like resolutions is like something that I always struggle with because I never know exactly what it is. Also, the thing that I'm using is this. Oops, I'm using this. This isn't like fucking OBS where I can crop that out easily, but yeah, this is what I'm doing. A closer shot, and it focus on the head, because then I avoid fucking up the body and quitting the whole drawing. But yeah, I have that on my pure ref thingy on the side here. Also YouTube chat, sorry, I kind of ignored you for a second there. Again, I'm gonna try doing this the way it feels right to me. Still, where I need to activate Windows ink mode, otherwise I don't have pressure pen. Yeah, or the pressure on the thingy on the pen. Fuck. That's off. Or one thing I can do is I still don't know what again ethics wise I don't quite know how it works. If I'm gonna make one, it has to be like this. So could I technically just crop the rest of my thingy? What is this tool? Is this a crop? No, liquefy, blend. How would I crop this? Right line, text, ruler. Or I could wait. I could just Control C. Reading you from clipboard now. Isn't that something I can do? Fuck. Edit next to the file. Okay. Edit. Crop. There we go. Save. Edit. Crop. Change canvas height. Crop. Starter point is 0. Crop it to that, right? Right, that should be good. And then could I, again, I don't know exactly the ethics, could I just do this to like get an idea of what it is? Batman, there's no laws against the Animal Crossing characters, Batman. Yeah, true. But yeah, so could I just do this to try to get the headline, right? And then I'll just to get an idea of where things stay. Then just that right. What am I doing? I'm practicing drawing. So right, and then I just I have this, and then I can kind of just I don't know if I can opacity down this and then do it my way, or if I just go full opacity off, like a new layer kind of thing. And then, in case I feel like I'm doing something wrong, I just go back to it. Like, again, I don't know exactly what makes it ethical or not. Like, when you're copying someone's drawing. Again, I am using the wrong pen as well. Fuck. You can't think of random things to yap. Maybe then you shouldn't yap. Have you thought about that? If you have nothing to yap about, then don't yap. That should be inside. You want to yap, but if you have nothing to yap, and why would you? Nerf cheek is like way thinner. See, that's also something way thinner. Yeah. I bet that's the thing. Since again, this is one of those things where since I don't know like the proper etiquette, since I technically traced this like outline, am I allowed to use the outline that I traced instead of like and actually follow it? You know? Like again, I don't. This is just things that I'm not aware of. What is considered fine and what isn't. Right? Fix your training, get yourself better. Then yes. Also, no, I don't think people be eating ice cream like that. The cone is the last thing you should do. You do? Nothing surprises coming from you. Okay, now I can delete this one. I'll use this one as guideline. Yeah, I'd appreciate if you didn't surprise me with illegal content. That would definitely not be very PogChamp. Would this now let me check. Would this look in line? This kinda. It's mostly there, right? So the eyes are actually standing below this line. They're actually standing like here. Something I need to know, like understand. Eyes are gigantic. Though should be lower. Like the eyebrows should not go above the line, below the line. Yeah, yeah. They would probably think the same way we think mammoths are, except we can't. They can't kill us directly. That and they probably just don't think at all, because a single ant is nothing. You have to see ants as the colony itself, not as just an individual thing. Or a hive mind for a reason. No need to get into the details. I'm just. They get omega wide because they're like looking. Oh yeah. But do the bugs have Applebee's? I don't think so. Do they have McDonald's? Didn't think so. We are the prime species because of that. No, those are the rats. I'm sorry. The rats own those. Let's not pretend that ants be living and be let's not pretend that the ants are actually controlling those when it's the rats. Not that. Not that. Penguins are awful animals, kind of like dolphins. Yeah, they should have just dropped the sun on other ants. Then they wouldn't be at war all the time. I'm not gonna change that, even though it's not fully correct. I'm not gonna change that yet because I need to. They are. What do penguins do? Penguins rape animals or other penguins. I'm pretty sure. I know dolphins do that, and I'm pretty sure penguins do that as well. Yup. Penguins engaging in rape, gang rape, sexual and physical abuse of chicks, and necrophilia. There, I ruined penguins for the rest of y'all. Congrats. I imparted y'all with the cursed knowledge of what awful shit penguins do. Yeah, animals are animals, so that's why they're kind of awful. No, oh, Genesis, you got in here in the worst time. Of all the times to get in here, you get in here when I'm talking about the awful things that penguins do. I am so sorry. I don't know, like at this point I wouldn't be surprised with whatever the hell animals do. There's no laws in nature, true. But just because there's no laws governing them doesn't mean that still isn't awful. Oh, true. Like, animals are the gayest things known to men, and they'll say it's against nature to be homosexual. True. Like, brother in Christ, have you seen two male lions next to each other, not doing the business? I don't even need to look at the male lions. I need to look at my own dogs. I feel like I need to make it way wider here. Oops, wrong one. Right, my dogs are gay. I wouldn't. Yeah, they've never felt the touch of a male dog, so they gotta deal with each other. Position is almost fine, actually. I'm surprised I did that decently positionally well. It needs to go more to the left, but I'll do it later. Again, I'm not trying to directly copy it. I'm just doing it as I can. Oh, if I look at the eyebrows are over here. That's... Oh yes, orcas are like known bullies. No? They're the dickheads of the ocean. That one needs slightly downwards. This one needs to go down. It's supposed to go up. Okay. Fix that easily since it is just a line. Slightly down is. True. Faced orcas, freeing themselves from captivity. Also missing the eyebrow. This eyebrow. So the mouth. So the way that she has their mouth, it's like need to make this bigger as well. Kind of like you did, like you showed me the drawing of how to make a skirt. It feels like that. like the shape. Smaller, but not bad. Be a bit smaller and a bit to the side, but hey, I wouldn't say that's bad. Something like that, right? There's one thing I find hard to like make it noticeable is like the. This time it is showing properly. I am tired. I had to leave the house yesterday for a long period of time and shit, and I couldn't really sleep well. Also, lads, as long as I don't know who's gonna tell you, but as long as there has been life, there has been cancer. You all know that, right? Right, y'all do know that cancer has always existed. Smaller ears, okay. Makes sense. It's not that we can never escape cancer, it's just that cancer is just the self-deregulation of the cells that refuse to kill themselves for the betterment of the body. That's basically it. Like cells that have gone corrupt and have issues that won't delete themselves. Look good. That's good enough, I'd say. Like like I said before, I'm not exactly trying to make everything look like. What is that? Like exactly the drawing, because then I can't really notice the errors. One thing I need to do better is like the chins are always somewhat pointy for a lot of these characters, but not too pointy. But I need to find a balance of make them somewhat pointy. Although I talk to girls, I don't know. I've never talked to a girl before. Maybe try acting like a normal human being. Maybe that will help. I don't know, if being yourself means someone's calling the police, maybe don't be yourself. Maybe that's the issue. You're one of those people that you should just lie. Pretend to be someone else and stay being like someone else. Pretend to be like a good person, but forever. That will help. Are you a good person? I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know who you are or how you act outside of my stream. Like, I know you for like 2 streams, 3 streams, maybe KO. I don't know you. I can't make that judgment. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new layer for the hair. Again, the thing with hair is, I feel I can never get the detail properly without making it seem like it's just a huge block. You know? But first of all, before I do, let me check this. I mean, position-wise, it seems mostly fine. I can definitely increase like the size of the cheeks there, but I won't do that because that's just me hiding my failures yet. I'm gonna do that at the end of this sketch. I'm just gonna keep going with this version and then that. Right, what would happen if the group chat got leaked? People would know I'm just a gigantic homophobe, you know. I'm like very, very homophobic. Like, especially towards Shu, like, my logs with Shu, and then people would see how much I bully her. For real, for real. That's for sure. So, when it comes to the hair, like, do you start with the tip of the hair, or do you go from the root to the tip of the hair? That's also something I've always wondered, because I always don't know if I go like whoop, or if I should go ha whoop, or if I should go ha whoop, you know? That's something I've always wondered as well. I don't know if it's a question of like, oh, it depends on how you prefer to do it, you know? If your group chat got leaked, you would be on the death row. Wild. That's my League of Legends chat logs, not my DM logs. I usually start with the bangs up to down, from the roots to the ends. So you would go like this, right? Your laptop got a what now? Oh yeah, so I actually wanted to talk about my leg a bit. I might as well, you know. So I got asked if I should get if a cane would help me. I've talked to my parents about it, and I might get a cane to see if it would work about it. Like trying to get one just to see how it would work. Although I'm not very it's probably not gonna do much. Right, what happened to your leg? Oh, were you not here last stream? Probably not. TLDR, chronic pain that is idiopathic, which means there's no apparent source to it. I can't fix it, just have to deal with the pain, that kind of stuff. So, basically, probably getting a cane to see if that will help. Although, like I was trying to say, I doubt that it will do much because putting strength on the leg doesn't usually make it hurt less or more or less. The pain just gradually exists more and more until I get like laid down or just put myself in a position where I'm not putting any like thing on my hip. Like if I'm sitting down, or I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry for you. Don't worry, man. It is what it is. It's just like, probably I doubt that a cane would help me much. because of just the mechanism of the pain. Not really going for it, or like not really make much sense for it because of, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. There's only one way to test it, and that way is by using it. We'll see. Although that would definitely not help my the allegations of me being 90 years old if I already have a cane at 21. That's for sure. Making this too big, I feel like. That's definitely one of the things you've written today, KO. That's definitely one of the messages of all time, let me tell you. You know, blood is supposed to be inside your body, not outside. You know, it is what it is. Each one to their own. At least I prefer to keep my blood inside my body. But, you know, maybe some people prefer something else, I don't know. But me personally, I like the body inside, or the blood inside my body, you know? I think that's where it belongs, mostly. Yeah, you're letting your blood go for walks. It's already walking. It's just inside your body. You know, it's usually more helpful being inside your body than outside. But that's just me. Of course, I might be a weirdo for my body being internal, or my blood being internal. You know, going to their own. What would I do if I met a female version of yourself? I'd treat you the same way I'm treating you. I don't fucking care if you're a guy, a girl, NB, whatever. Literally nothing would change. There's no reason for it would be changing. But if I met a female version of myself, I'd give him a firm handshake because I don't know what the fuck he did to be able to be female. But hey, good for him. Them? Her? I don't know. Were you expecting like a self-cessed kind of thing? Oh my god, I'd fuck the shit out of female me, like. I might be lacking bitches, but I'm not that down bad yet. Keyword yet. But yeah. I feel like I'm maybe doing the hair a bit too far into the right, so maybe I might do something like that more. I'd be asking, yo, did this shit happen to you as well? If they said yes, I'd be like, damn. Damn, I guess being a girl wouldn't have changed that, huh? That's crazy. It's one of those situations that, yo, dude, it's a canon event, man. It's a canon event. You have to let it be. Don't try to warn them. You can't. It's a canon event. You have to let that happen. It's character growth. Suffering builds character. Should we talk about, yeah, through the experience because of our gender? I don't know. I feel like even if like, I feel like I've never had an experience where I would be like, if I was a girl, this would be different. And I mean, unless the times I confess to other girls. I guess that would, I mean, that would probably mean the likelihood of me getting a girlfriend would be a bit lower. Because, you know, I live in a rural village where people are not quite, not as respectful of gay people, but, you know. So, I mean, the lack of bitches would have remained, so, hey, nothing different there. Still feel like my hair is being too much to the right. Like, I feel like there's been very few, maybe because I'm too much of a fucking masculine man that I don't notice the privileges I've had over the time, but I don't know. It's one of the things I've never really noticed something different because I'm a guy. So I feel like all my canon events would still remain the same. The thing is, even if like attractiveness wise, if I were to be meet a female virgin, I would probably maintain the same average ass looking at. Like, instead of being generic white guy with long hair, I'd be generic white girl with long hair. You know, it's the only difference. Although it would be nice to not have to deal with shaving my beard every other fucking day. Or knowing my luck and my female me would have a fucking problem with a higher testosterone just to fuck with me. Ray, I'm white. You're white. I didn't know that. I feel like I've said multiple times that I'm generic white guy. Put me like if you go into a character randomizer and just make it so that the character has long and white, it's like white and has long brown hair. That's me. I'm NPC 2407. I have no problem with that. I'm living the best life an NPC can even get. No bras, no shaving. Yeah, I guess so. That would probably help. Although I'd probably be flat as hell. Although I sure would hope my my dumpy would have remained wide. Because if there's anything I pride myself as a guy is that I have a dumpy. And these words are not only mine. Since I have had other male male classmates when I was in school compliment the size of my ass. So those words are not my own. I'd be bottom heavy, not top heavy. Right, huh? What do you mean, huh? It's the truth. Ooh, hair-wise, I'm not doing too good. Yeah, I do need to make it higher and more to the left. I take that trade any day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a preference. It is a preference thing. It's not. If it is, it's literally a preference thing. I don't know. I'm more of a boob guy than exactly a titty guy or ass guy. TMI, KO, TMI. True, I believe that, but there's I feel like it's a different type of pain. We have like mental pain every time we get that because like it's a thing of physical pain versus emotional pain because there are times that we do not control that shit and it's just fucking awful. Like it's not even just morning ones. Like just randomly, I'd be doing math and for some reason my guy is like, "Yo, bro, I'm awake," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Am I attracted to calculus?" Okay, so I need to shift this more to the left here. Like that, I think. And it always picks the wrong time. It always picks the time where you're gonna do something important or do any public speaking. Although, from what I've heard, periods are also not a mega fun. Like, before I knew much about it, I used to be jealous of the girls that would just skip PE class because of it. Now I know better than to just say that. Young me did not know better. No, they don't. For a very simple reason. They are not real. The only rights I'll attribute... Not even that, I wouldn't... If it ain't real, if it's not a real thing, like a real human being, no rights. If it's a fictional character, hell nah, who gives a fuck? I'm of the opinion fictional characters should stay fictional. You try to give it like some real fucking rights, you're just muddying waters between reality and fiction. Yeah, I wouldn't know about it. They get used like that still. I don't know. I feel like people just give too many. I don't know. People forget that some things are just fictional. Like, I'm not saying one cannot be like emotional towards a fictional character. It's other stuff. People are like, for example, when a writer decides that something bad happens to their character, and then people go emotionally charged versus that writer because, oh my god, how could you do this to them? That kind of stuff, you know. But again, that's just me. But at the moment, I can see how it's like hypocritical because I'm like, oh my god, Firefly! Firefly, don't die! How could you? How could they kill Firefly? But, you know, when I say that, I'm mostly memeing. Like, there are people that are genuinely pissed that certain stuff happens. Like the Sparkle discussion on Honkai Star Rail. That's actually a good example. Like, the character is straight up racist, right? But people are taking it like too serious. She's just a bad character. She's evil. She's not a good person. She does whatever makes haha better. Right, did they kill her? Yeah, they killed her in the last thing. The last quest. She got stabbed and died. But yeah, like, I don't know. People do too much for fictional characters. But that might be a me thing, you know. I mean, Zoro straight up kills the first person he kills on the live action is a black person. That ain't no meme, that's just reality. My man Zoro just stabs black people for fun. Damn based? Question mark? Oh, and I don't know about that one. Oh boy, if you think black people only get attacked in America, oh boy, do I have bad news for you. What would that be, KO? Give us your wise perspective on this situation. I don't know the economic status of South Africa, so I wouldn't be able to say much about it. And I feel like I'd be too spoiled to even give remarks on it. Because I went 1 hour without without power, and I wanted to paint my ceiling red. So yeah, I'm very well aware of how privileged I'm already. So that's why I usually don't complain too much. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Have y'all seen the meme about the guy confronting the dude who fucked his dad? I can't say I have. How's this looking? Fuck. Again, the hair is just quite the mess in my opinion. I'll probably make it again a bit wider now. Blue Rodney after stream. We'll see, we'll see. Although, by the way, stream, today is a small stream. I'm not planning to stream much longer. Because I the hell? Okay, good luck with baking your cake. Hope it goes nicely. As I was saying, I'm not planning on streaming much more. I just mostly wanted to talk about that whole stuff I saw on Twitter and do some stuff to distract myself. Yeah. We all do it, don't worry. Should be going down. Okay, should be going way down. This area here should. Once again, this is just a question of me not being able to quite be able to quantify, make this stuff. Have I heard? I can't say I have heard of that clown. No, I can't say I have. Oh god. That's definitely one of the sentences of all time. Anyways, stream. I'm gonna go eat. I'm pretty sure my mom just got food. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll probably mess around with this tomorrow. We'll see. You already know my streams lately will be. Oh, Revolver, you got back as soon as I'm ending. Hello. Yeah, it's a short stream. I'm gonna eat something. Probably we'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. Follow me on Discord or join my Discord. Follow me on Twitter to get information of when I go live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for keeping me company. I already know I appreciate that a lot. Hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever that might be. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.